This is Dan Tortora here with the head coach of the CBA Brothers football program following a sectional championship in 2025, 27-6 over Liverpool. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Just, we talked going into this game, just what you saw from the guys and complimentary football, offense, defense, and special teams.
Every phase had to hit today, right? Because I knew Liverpool was going to bring their best effort, and we had to be firing on all cylinders.
When you look back at the early turnovers that you were able to get, just what you can say about capitalizing and getting extra possessions.
That's what you got to be able to do, right? You don't want to pump the ball, you don't want to kick them the ball, you don't want to voluntarily give them the ball because, Johnson Doney is a good quarterback and can move the ball. So we wanted to make sure the ball wasn't in his hands, and you got to be able to do some things offensively with it.
What you saw in the pass game as well as in the rush game, what you saw offensively, did you see a good balance or just your takeaways from your team?
I saw that we took advantage of what they were giving us, right? And that's what our philosophy is. And, we tried to put them in some situations and see where they were going to move to, and that's where we ran the ball.
I mean, this has become a normalcy here to be sectional champions in the Dome. You have the opportunity at States, just like you told me, standing at midfield, you said, I want to take in this moment. What's going through your mind and heart as you look at your team and you look at, obviously, the community of CBA?
We're proud of these kids. We ask a lot of them in the weight room, in the classroom, on the field, practices, and, all those late hours, all those times away from their friends, and potentially these coaches away from their families, these are the days where it pays off. The
one score that was given up was a trick play. Just bring me into what you saw from that for Liverpool.
Yeah, it was good design. They caught us. Kudos.
And then for you to just be able to celebrate this moment over the years, just knowing that, Dad's always with you. And we talk about that all the time. When you're standing there and you're taking that deep breath, do you hear anything from Dad?
I hear from him all the time. I talked to him today before I got here, and I visited him before I came to CBA. I know he's with me, as well as my grandfather and my grandmother, a couple coaches that have passed that have been around, and I know the important people in our lives are always here.
We talk about building this program and doing it the right way. Just bring me into all those years that this maybe wasn't happening and the wins hadn't come through, but you believed in developing good young men. You believed in life far beyond football, and it's turned into something special.
Yeah, football is just the avenue, is the vehicle that we use to try to develop these young men, to make the right decisions, to be out there to pursue something that they want to be able to get to. They want to commit to something they want to get to, but this is just a vehicle that we're trying to use for them to make decisions the rest of their lives.